Item 14.
Got it. Item 14 is a motion to authorize the Portage Neighborhood Council Treasurer to approve payments for recurring charges for the note taker, communication contractor, mailbox, constant contact, One Call Now, and HostGator.com through the end of the 2016-2017 fiscal year. Can I get a motion?
That was your
My
motion.
motion. Can I get a second?
I have a second.
That too.
Public comment?
Becker.
Lori?
What's a communications contractor?
That's right now it's more business services. Wendy Moore.
Okay, thank you.
I am interested in other neighborhoods' opinion about having items like this that get approved just by the treasurer without coming to the board.
Your entire board has to vote on expenditures.
Each month.
Each month.
But you have,
As an MER.
Yes, and they are.
But in terms of approving payment to a vendor.
right, once you have approved that, you're going to have, you're gonna contract with Constant Contact or with Wendy.
Right.
Once you have approved that, the actual monthly is just a part of the NDR. You don't have to specifically.
Like we are bringing here and the individual. That's what I wanted to clarify. Malcolm clarified that, but I wanted to hear your opinion about it. Okay?
And just remember that whatever you do is only good for that fiscal year.
Yes.
So keep a list so that next July 1,
Yeah.
your first meeting in July, just approve this list of these things that are reoccurring expenses once. It's all then on your one funding request form, you're good to go. That one time for the whole year.
But the point is well taken that every monthly MER comes to the board for approval before it's submitted. Yeah. Okay.
And in that MER is the funding request form when you originally authorized the expenditure. So you made 12 copies of it, for example, for whatever these things.
I was trying to avoid holding payment to vendor until we go through the monthly process.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
That would allow you to do
that's
that. The other thing is on your budget, if you listed the reoccurring operating expenses in your budget.
It's a line item.
But they're not constant, and that's why we are doing it through this motion. Okay. Any other public comment? Board discussion? Any point, comment from the board? All right. Call vote.
It's for agenda item 14. Becky?
Yes.
Sherry?
Yes.
Andrew? Yes. Mel?
Yes.
Alex?
Yes.
David?
Yes.
Jennifer?
Yes.
Susan?
Yes.
Gabriel? Yes. Tom?
Yes. Okay. Item 15.
Can I just ask a question?
Yes.
I thought there was a motion here for the YMCA.
No, it was not. It fell through the cracks. For the next month, I need board members to bring it up so that, because that's what I take and put on the agenda, and it came, through the presentation of the gentleman, and I just never
Oh, I
captured
thought
it in my
Alex
head.
submitted one.
No, there was no motion
Oh,
submitted.
okay. I'll submit it
that's
then
all.
for next
Yeah,
time.
somebody submitted, yeah. Okay, item 15. Sherry,
Yes, do I read the motion or can I explain it a little
you
bit?
read the motion
Okay.
and we move fast.
Okay,
Forget
yes.
the
Motion for PRNC to partner with North Hills West Neighborhood Council, Girl Scout Cadet Troop 3706, and Monroe High School Leadership Volunteer students for a purpose of entering the city's Clean Streets Project contest. A written proposal would be prepared by an ad hoc committee from PRNC and an ad hoc committee from North Hills West Neighborhood Council. The proposals are due on September 30th, 2016.
Okay, can I have a second?
Okay,
All
you
right.
want me to explain in 10 seconds?
Public comment?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I actually volunteer with the North Hills West Neighborhood Council, and pleased to report we're doing pretty good compared to our prior history. And we're looking forward to doing something of this nature. We have two additional components we might be able to add to be confirmed, one of which is a commercial landscape company. And the beauty of that is they have chainsaws. Everything else that we're talking dumpsters, front lifts, everything like that for some of the more intensive situations. Nobody's talking about chainsaws. City will not let us, as neighborhood council, even if we bring our own chainsaw, but a bonded licensed insurance commercial company that routinely uses them can join us, which means we can do trees to a limited extent. That's already been semi-approved, but not in writing. The second component is the sponsor of the fair, the Southern California Disaster Preparedness Foundation, is in the process of becoming a certifying organization for the Presidential Volunteer Service Award Program. So all the participants that join in this, the Girl Scouts, I believe the neighborhood council members, whoever, anybody that participates, only has two criteria. They have to be at least 4 years old, U.S. citizen, and they can't have a felony conviction. Well, and they have to apply, which is very easy to do. They can accrue hours towards the Presidential Volunteer Awards. It's a very complimentary thing.
Any other comment?
Yeah, what's the cost of the neighborhood council?
Oh, zero.
Okay.
We like free.
Board discussion, comment? Yes, David?
Just because I need clarification, I'm not really sure, is this the same thing that's coming out from the mayor's office where they're giving a grant?
Yes.
So,
Yeah, I
how,
didn't explain it.
okay, but my question is, how does the Port Ranch neighborhood, if we're gonna be working on our street, how does it work with another entity that's 10 miles east of us?
I'm glad you asked.
Thank you. Sherry
So-
Garone.
Sherry?
I'll make it
2
30
minutes.
seconds. Oh, 2 minutes, wow.
No, sorry, 1 minute.
No, 1 second.
I'll
Okay,
take it back. 1
really
minute.
quickly.
It's always.
This is a $25,000 contest where that amount of money is open to anyone or combination thereof of 96 entities. Now, they are looking for innovation. They're looking for something they've never seen before, like non-adjacent neighborhood councils and a for-profit and a non-profit and different council districts, different school districts, Girl Scouts and high school students. I mean, all these weird things. I'm taking all these different things and making it so innovative with him, his group on beautification, and us. We'll find couple people here. We'll write it up. We'll get it, and we may not win, but we'll have fun doing it.
Let me put it this way, there's nothing lost. We have a passionate advocate for it. She has other people on the ad hoc committee,
Only there's numbers.
and they'll submit a proposal, and we'll all keep our fingers and toes crossed and see where it goes.
What happens if you win? So if you win, you
Oh.
get 20,000.
No, so here's what it is.
Let's
Let's say there's hypothetically, there's, let's say, 6 councils that do awesome, okay? So they split it, maybe the best one gets 10, another one gets 5, one gets 2. So let's say we're the $2,000 category because we're lame or not as good as the others. Then we go, oh, but we're Port Ranch. We have clean streets. Let's give it to them. They have dirtier streets, and then it's a nice gesture, right?
I just wonder if the Girl Scouts go.
Oh, no, this is all the money comes all back to neighborhood councils. Whether we dicker over it, half and half, we don't know.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
Any other
Girl
questions?
Scouts get nothing.
Comment? All right,
Public comment.
I'm sorry. We need to move on.
Oh,
I
the first time he
opened the
raises
floor.
his hand.
You know,
Who cleans the streets?
Oh, it's not for streets. We're going to do beautification in front of the schools. But more about that when I write the proposal.
all right, thank you. Sorry.
It's
All
going
right,
to be great.
call the vote.
All right, this is for agenda item 15. Becky,
Yes.
Sherry,
Yes.
Andrew. Abstain. Mel,
Yes.
Alex,
Yes.
David,
Yes.
Jennifer,
Yes.
Susan,
Yes.
Gabriel, yes. Isam,
Yes.
pass.
All right,
Can we table item number 17?
yes, and
Oh.
item 18, board members, comments and announcements. 1 minute. Yes, Becky?
Okay, I just wanted to let everybody know that Solid's 21st annual all-you-can-eat pasta dinner is Friday, October 14th, 2016. It's $10 a person, and the money that's raised for this, all of the Italian restaurants, tons of them, give the is to provide resources to LAPD Devonshire Division that stays in Devonshire that the city does not provide. Okay, that's it.
Just one real quick,
I had found one thing to go.
I had put out the idea of having like a town hall, but a discussion on it's now Measure M, but the transit. And I hadn't gotten any feedback, so I wondered, I've got a group who's interested in doing it and put together a panel. Do we want to do that or do we not want to do that? Should I work with you, Lisa?
I wish we have it as a motion. When is the election on this? November?
So this is the October meeting. For the
Yeah,
October.
we
Then we'll have to take a slice out of the October meeting, or have a separate town hall for it.
The group so far is committed to one meeting. So that's October.
Well,
And it's gonna really affect the county's years.
yeah, it's just, I also know, like today, everything's getting jammed into
Hurts,
one and
hurts,
it's hard.
did something that.
Let's figure out if we call it as a special meeting for that or not, okay?
Yeah.
Let's see how we can work it out before.
Why don't we talk
Or
about
we talk about it. Okay.
But they're ready to do it, and it's a good concept.
Susan and then Jen.
Yes, first sustainability committee meeting will be in November. We'll announce the date at our October meeting.
Jen?
The first sustainable committee, yes.
Jen?
In the PRNC building.
Okay.
I haven't received
Not
that.
yet.
Oh, I can't do that yet? Okay, never mind.
But it's,
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jen.
So when we were hearing public comment, and Alex May from Blue Water Watch stood up and she said,
Gentlemen, please, go ahead.
when Alex Nagy stood up and during public comment, and she mentioned this letter to Governor Brown regarding shutting down Aliso County Storage Facility, and asked our neighborhood council to sign on or to get a letter like this, it occurred to me that this is too important to wait for our October meeting. And I'd like to propose that we have a special meeting in the next week, possibly next Tuesday, to discuss and possibly draft a letter, especially because if she is looking to, look, let's be honest, the governor has not done enough, in my mind. And I feel like there's a lot of people in the community that feel similar. And I feel like this is so important, they are racing to reopen that facility and inject it. We just heard from Jason about AQMD, and it's on everyone's mind. So I would propose that we have a special meeting next week to discuss that. And perhaps we can discuss Mel's items as well.
All right. So anybody on the board has the right to call for a special meeting, so send me that call request, and I will set the agenda if we go forward with it. You can say something? I have two things to say. Go ahead.
I agree on the special meeting. I also agree that it needs to be a daughter here. And I also agree that we need to establish committees. So is there, so maybe we can agendize those for special
Okay.
meetings, right?
Okay, let's
I
get
want
the
to say
committees.
two things. I want to say two things that I think you want to know about. One of them is, I was approached by the gas company. They are thinking about establishing a community advisory council like they have at the other storage facility. I told them, and the idea is to have the council of 3 or 4 of the local neighborhood council presidents, plus business people, plus religious people, stuff like that. So faith-based, I told them that this is a decision for the board. So if they want, whenever they send a formal letter for that, which supposedly I was supposed to get sometime this week, but hasn't happened yet, whenever I get it, I will put it on the agenda for the next meeting, for whether the board would like to participate in that council or not, and we'll wait for the discussion on that till then. The other thing I want to let you know is after the meeting in Diamond Bar with the Energy Commission's panel, and after the 5-minute spiel that I gave, I've been having a little dialogue to get to know the members on the panel. And I have a business trip to Sacramento on October 6th for my business. So I reached out to them and they've given me time on their calendar to meet with the senior advisor to the governor, but more importantly, Energy Commission people. And so we'll see whether this is just lip service, or we'll see whether they're genuinely interested in hearing what what the community has been talking about. So I will report back to everybody at our October 12th meeting, and hopefully it will be a positive outcome. Yes,
I have a
Sharon.
quick reminder, everybody, like they said, the bank folks, this, I can't emphasize enough, this September 24th, like even if you only have a half day, so if you can go down even like 8 to 12 or 12 to 4, so you can catch in the mayors. Just even 1 or 2 workshops, it's free, you just go downtown, even 1 or 2 workshops, they have Jay Handel, they have how to write community impact statements, they have everything. It's like a master's degree in how to be a neighborhood council guy. So if you are new folks, Andrew